Alright, hello everybody, my name is Okuno. I'm the developer of this fan game called Pokémon Keishou, which released about 2 years ago. And I feel like doing a new playthrough. A year ago I did a playthrough, which is also on YouTube, on hard mode of the full game. Was rather focused on just the gameplay itself. And now I want to do a run. I'm mainly inspired to do something that is called a Professor Oak challenge, which is basically aiming to catch every single mon that is in the game. Before you earn your next badge. So basically, before you earn your first badge, you catch everything that is possible to catch before that first badge, evolve everything as well, and so on. And then you progress through the game like that. Because the game is structured a bit differently and giving you freedom to do a lot of stuff before earning your first badge, it's basically you can do the first half of the game freely and then earn 4 badges in a row. So that will mean we have to catch a lot of mons before we actually get our first badge. It will rather be very front-loaded, and then at some point I think we will have one more big chunk of catching somewhere in between, and then towards the end it will like just trickle down because only a few areas will unlock. Yeah, that will be that. I want to do some sort of little showcases on game mechanics as well, and explain stuff a little bit more in detail. I think let's get into it, because this will be a long playthrough. What do you say? The ceremony is about to start? Oh right, the kids are about to leave the village. Who was the first kid again? That's me. Yep. Apologies for being late. My name is Rizaki, Pokemon Master of Jiu-Jitsu Island. People also call me the Pokemon Professor. But there were 3 kids, weren't there? I am really getting old. There was one more boy and one more girl. I actually don't care, so we just call them Red and Blue. We don't need any further infos. This world is inhabited by creatures we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Okuno, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Oh, and one more thing. Do you want a harder challenge, play regular mode, or do you want an easier experience? Selecting a mode shows details first before you confirm your choice. So yes, this game has 4 difficulty settings. The regular mode is basically how I would say I intend the game to be played. However, I do acknowledge the game is probably rather... I mean, on a fan game basis, it's probably not that crazy hard, but compared to like a regular Pokemon game, I would say it's rather on the harder side of things. So I do acknowledge that, which is why, first of all, there's a harder mode, which is hard mode. And then there are 2 modes, Novice and Classic mode, which are significantly easier. Basically, the first 3 modes are adding additional battle scripts, so they basically give every fight, or the main fights of the game at least, some more spice by adding certain mechanics on how they are structured. Classic mode, which is the one I will do now, because what I'm gonna go for mainly, I want to focus on catching everything. So I don't want the gameplay itself to take too long, and I don't want to be stuck too long on certain fights, because especially on hard mode, some fights I will be stuck on fights. That is just how it is. Some fights will take me a while. Classic mode removes most of the additional battle mechanics from all battles to make them feel more like a classic Pokemon experience. Furthermore, you are granted 2 additional charms at the start of the game and 2 more charm slots, like on Novice mode. Those 2 charms increase same type attack bonus by 25% and reduce damage taken by super effective attacks by 25%. Charms can be turned on and off at any time outside of battles. Clan blessings will be available right away at the respective shrine. Do you want to play on Classic mode? Yes. Warning, on Classic mode you will miss out on the unique custom script-based battles of this game for the sake of an easier battle experience. Are you sure you want to play Classic mode? Yes. Classic mode it is then. In case you want to switch game modes, just meet my assistant in my lab. My assistants in the laboratory can help you out in case your adventure becomes too hard or too easy. Enjoy your adventures. Jiu-Jitsu Island is a paradise for humans and Pokemon alike, except when the Elder Cycle comes to an end. The Lord of the Elder is weak and of old age, no longer capable of leading and protecting the lands. In times of insecurity, the land becomes unstable. The land spirits are raging. The ever-resting Kazan Mountain is about to erupt, while snowfall on Shimo Mountain intensifies. The valley is on the verge of chaos between ice and fire. The Elder Four are in uproar as well, trying to calm the lands each on their own. To bring the lands to rest, it requires leadership and composure. As the Elder Cycle comes to an end, it is tradition to prepare the young descendants of Shison Village on their journey. To find a new Keishou, a successor to the throne. May the strongest of them rise to become the new Lord of the Elder and bring peace back to Jujutsu Island. May the strongest of them rise to become the new Lord of the Elder and bring peace back to Jujutsu Island. Alright. Young descendants, the time has come for you to leave your home and start your journey. Our lands are on the verge of chaos and our Lord is about to find their final rest. Therefore, it is your destiny to ascend. Venture across the island, free the lands from their unrest. However, only one of you can move on to become the new Lord of the Elder. Before you start your journey, you get to choose your companion Pokemon. Okuno, you shall start. Which one would you like to choose? That is actually irrelevant because I decided I want to do a mono-type playthrough with a poison type actually. Mainly because I have a few new megas in mind that I want to try. And yeah, poison type is cool. That's all. Therefore, I did pick Rowlet in my preview. I always pick Rowlet. I pick Fennekin, I don't care. Let's switch this up real quick. I mean, it will be boxed in a minute, so doesn't really matter. I could actually go for Bulbasaur as my starter on Route 1, but yeah, let's see. I don't have time for all this ceremonial nonsense. I pick Froakie. Oh, I'm done the game window, sorry. I pick Froakie and start moving now. Smell ya later. Bye. Well, anyways, come and get your Fennekin, Okuno. Would you like to give a nickname to Fennekin? Nope. No shiny. Sad. I'm sorry, Blue. You were supposed to go second, but Red just went in over his head once again. It's fine, Master Akio. I like Rowlet the most anyways. Yay. Great. Now good luck on your adventures, kids. Many trainers will cross your paths on your journey, also looking for their destiny. There are 4 clans who guard the lands. Kusa and Mizu clan are the land spirit guardians. Generally, they are considered friendly. Nitsu clan is the protector of Kazan. Their members are usually very hot-blooded and probably rather aggressive in those times. Yuki clan is the protector of Shimo. Rather stoic people and therefore not very open-hearted towards foreigners. Oh yeah, and then there's Karai clan. Let's not talk about them. Clan members, especially of Netsu, Yuki and Karai clan, might be confrontational towards you, so always be prepared for battle. Only the ones that rise above all clan leaders can become the Lord of the Elder, but there are more mysteries surrounding the path of ascension. We wish you all the best to find your destiny. Fantastic, see you soon. Okay. Chapter 1, Rise of the Descendants. Let's go. You should head back home before you start your adventure. You live in the house on the bottom right. Also, talking to everybody in the village might not be the worst idea. New quest discovered. Getting started in the game. This game does a few things different compared to regular Pokemon games, and it's important to get the key essentials to not get lost, yeah? Hey Okuno, before you head off, you might want to take these with you. Pokeball, a device for catching... Yeah, okay, we know what Pokeballs are, yeah. Oran berries. Okay. And an island map. Nice. Make sure to visit everybody in Shison Village before heading off. They might have some useful tools for you. Okay, let's do it counterclockwise, shall we? First of all, we have the lab. Here you can also change the difficulty. It's the guy on the top right. Oh, hey Okuno, you're probably here to grab some useful tools before you head out into the world, right? Well, I got just the right thing for you. Here, take this storage device. Storage system device that grants you access to Pokemon and item storage. That is a thing so many people are missing. This is your PC. You always carry it with you. You can access your PC from everywhere you are all the time. Few exceptions, but yeah, don't worry about those right now. Also, please take this Pokédex. I'm pretty sure you know what it is good for, don't you? There you go. On your journey, you should try to make as much progress on the Pokédex as you can. Make sure to check back with me every now and then to evaluate your progress. I might have some useful rewards for your efforts. Come back to me when you have caught 25 Pokemon. As a first reward, I will give you a special charm to train your Pokemon equally. Another thing. Game tells you right away. Catch 25 Pokemon and you get the EXP charm, which is the EXP share. So, yeah. There's that. Stay safe, kid. I'm sure we will meet again soon. Another key thing. You might see when every now and then there's like a little icon popping up on top of your following Pokemon's head. Whenever this happens, it just found a few berries. And I think since the version where I added Legend CA Megas, it can also find Mega Shards you need for crafting. Okay, that's it. Key guy number 2 is over here. Oh, I remember going on a big journey myself when I was younger. Let me tell you, kid, it is very important to collect everything you see. You never know when it will be useful. Oh, that reminds me, I think I don't need this anymore. Here, you can have it. You obtain the charm case. The case which stores all charms in one place. This case can store the many different charms you can find along your journey. Charms can have all kinds of different uses. There are normal charms and elemental charms. Use your charm case to turn charm effects on or off. You can only have one elemental charm and a maximum of 3 normal charms active at the same time though. I also have one of each charm for you. Here you go. Each charm, normal charm. Oh, and maybe these 2 charms can also help you, making your adventure a little easier. Resistor charm. This one will make your Pokemon take 25% less damage from super effective attacks. Stab charm. This one will make your Pokemon deal 25% more damage with the same attack types. Yeah. Make sure to visit everybody in Season Village before heading off. They might have some useful tools for you. Let's register all of these items. That's the thing you can do, and then it's way easier to access all your key items also. So I highly recommend doing that. And here you see the normal charms. These charms here, they always get activated once you get them until you reach your maximum. The guy told us we have 3 charms maximum, but we actually do have 5. This is due to the classic mode or the novice mode actually. But as I said, I will turn off these 2 to not make it too easy. Here you have your elemental charms. I recommend not activating those at the moment because they will basically modify wild spawns in a way that you might not intend. You see here, they increase spawn probability and capture rate of a certain type. Capture rate is an important thing also, especially when you want to catch things that are a little bit harder to catch, like especially the max rate then mons. This will be very helpful actually. But especially on Route 1, you will just encounter Bunnelby and Giraffaric if you turn on the normal charm. So not only, but a lot of them, yeah, so don't turn it on. I would recommend doing that whenever you want to catch or when you want to hunt something of a specific type you are still missing. That is on the lower end of the rarity, yeah, or higher end of the rarity, I suppose. Okay, first house is Red's house, basically. Oh, it's good to see you, Kuno. Red left Cheesestone so fast, he forgot to take his running shoes. Would you be so kind and take them with you? I am sure he would be happy if you can give them to him. Oh, and I also got another pair for you. Here you go. Nice. This guy you actually don't have to talk to, but still he has some useful information. You should always be well rested before heading out on an adventure. Make sure to catch enough sleep in your bed. You fully heal your party by resting at a bed or praying at a shrine. That's the second key difference. There are no Pokemon centers in this game and there are no mods in this game. No classic mods at least. You heal by resting in a bed or by resting at a shrine. Yeah. That's it. Another 3 berries from my buddy here. This is our home here. Oh hey Okuno. How nice of you to visit me once more before you start your adventure. I prepared a bag for you. It contains all the tools you need to craft a big variety of items while you're traveling. Actually, I prepared 2 bags. I know this is a lot to carry around, but I know you got this, sweetie. I made this because it's a bit tedious to go through one list of items to craft. I can show you in just a minute. In case you lose one of them, just come back to me and I can prepare you a new one. Oh, and please take this notebook with you. I'm sure there will be times where it might be handy to take notes of something. Take care, I love you. Oh, and also take good care of your Pokemon. Talk to them from time to time. I heard they pick up berries occasionally while traveling. So yeah, this is what I just told you also. You get told here in the beginning. Hello young kid, do you see the brown soil over there? That soil is perfect to grow berry trees. There's a big variety of different berries with lots of different uses. You look like you are interested in planting some berries too. Here, take this Wilma pail. With it, you can water your plants to make sure that they get big and strong. You obtain the Wilma pail. A nifty watering pail, blah blah blah, okay, whatever. Oh, and I forgot the most important thing. Wouldn't it be fantastic if you could grow berries on the go while you are on your journey? I have the perfect tool for you. Here, take these 4 berry pots. Berries usually take 1 day to fully grow. You should water them once after 11 to 13 hours to make them fully bloom. Using mulch can enhance growth rate, soil moisture, and harvest yield. I heard there's a mulch merchant in Chushan City. Planting and growing berries is a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it too. So yeah, this is, in my opinion, the essential key item. You can open this and you see you have basically 4 slots where you can grow berries wherever you are. And we will immediately start doing so actually. Go! And you might be wondering, man, this game is running so slow. We have something, just a second. Make sure you use your time wisely, kid. Time flies in these lands. Hours literally feel like minutes. Yeah, actually, we almost spent 1 day here now. Next 3 berries. Yeah, you see, it's like, I think 1 minute is actually 1 hour. Yeah, and these 2 guys have some important information for you actually. Hey there. It's always important to keep track of the things that happen in a Pokemon battle. You should take notes and readjust accordingly. No worries, the game is taking notes for you. You can use the M and N keys to open move and battle information during Pokemon battles. Oh hey there. You look like you really want to go fast. If only there was a way to speed up time. Use the Q key to toggle between 3 different game speed settings. Yay! Schmoving. So that's Blue's house. Oh fantastic, hello Okuna. I was hoping to meet you before you leave, Shison. Blue gave me something very important for you. It's called a Pokéball. What that is, you ask? To be honest, I don't understand much of those modern technologies. However, she was saying some things about crafting Pokeballs from berries or something like that. You will figure it out for sure. Have fun on your journey and oh, if you lose the Pokéball, just come back here. Blue has plenty of them. Okay, next 3 berries already, there we go. Let's leave towards the north first. Hey there, do you see those rocks over there? You see, all of them have different properties. The one on the right is very heavy and can only be pushed with the right tool. The one in the middle is immobile, but can be broken with the right tool. The one on the left can be easily broken up with your bare hands. Those breakable rocks contain all sorts of different things like gems, so always watch out and break them up. Yeah, so these you can break by hand, and yeah, we already got 2 ingredients we need for crafting actually, which is the gems and a relic copper. So yeah, I recommend always gathering everything you can find actually. Let's look through the crafting system real quick. So you see, you can craft your own potions here. And revives also. On hard mode you can actually not craft revives. Repels, for repels you will need mushrooms. And you see for these you need honey you get from trees as well, and you need certain berries. And yeah, ability capsules and ability patches you can also craft right from the start. Actually you do need pearls. For pearls together there are some pearls you could gather across the island, but otherwise you would need to have a rod to farm shelter, or you need to break rocks to get relic silver, which you can then trade for pearls in the main city. Yeah, EXP candy. You can craft your M, L, and XL EXP candies yourself as well. You need relic metal basically from breaking rocks, so always make sure to break all the rocks you can see. So that's that, and yeah, as I said, there's a second crafting bag. I did that to not have like the whole list. You can only go left and right in those lists, which is a bit annoying. There's no filtering or anything like that. So I decided to just split it into 2. Here you craft your vitamins basically, PP up, and yeah, the other for the 6 main stats. Yeah, those items that I actually never use: Guard Spec, Reset Urge, Ability Urge, item drop. You can also craft the X items here, X attack, defense, and so on. And that's it here, for now. You get some more recipes later on, but that's all we have for now. Okay, and I think with that, we are actually ready to go. Let's start with Route 1. Hey there, also hiking this route to collect some mushrooms and honey. I already collected plenty. I can share some with you if you'd like. Nice. Oh yeah, let me show you. I forgot to show the Pokéball actually. So the Pokéball is an item you just use to throw in berries and they turn into Pokeballs magically. It's actually a pretty fun thing to do, to just throw in all kinds of berries you don't need and see what happens. Yeah, you can throw in those 3 and you just take the next 3. We just put in everything we don't need at the moment. Alright, we received 7 Pokeballs, 2 Great Balls, an Ultra Ball, a Premier Ball, a Friend Ball, 2 Moon Balls, 2 Dust Balls. That's it. There's a whole list of which berry gives you which ball. Basically, they can give you 4 different types of ball. Either a Pokeball or a Great Ball or an Ultra Ball, but there's exceptions where you don't get a regular Ultra Ball, but you get a ball which raises the EVs of the mon you caught already. And the 4th type is the special types of balls that you can have, like the Fast Ball and the Dust Ball and all those kinds of balls. And they depend on the berry you use. So now, let's actually get going.